If you're following Depp vs. Heard, you know that Amber Heard lost the trial in Virginia against Johnny Depp and that Amber's probably on shaky grounds with Aquaman 2 and her role as Mera. But the thing I want to talk about is rumors and speculation and unconfirmed news is getting out of control. There's a channel called The Quartering, which is a great channel, not saying anything negative. But when The Quartering starts reporting on it, and he's got over 1 million followers, you know the news is getting widespread. This here says Amber Heard is replaced. Is she? We sure hope she is. Let's take a look at what's going on. So here's Twitter, and this is how rumors start with news sources like Just Jared, We Got It Covered, and Pop Topic, and things like that. They put out the news, and it spreads, and obviously, we want it to be true. We hope it's true, so we keep clicking and hoping. But my stance has always been on this channel for over 2 years, over 3 years, because not just with Amber Heard, unless it's an official source, unless Warner Brothers tweets it out and confirms it, we want to welcome our new actor so-and-so to Aquaman 2 as Mera. It's probably not true, or there's very low chances it's true. So Just Jared says, who's pro Johnny by the way, and thank you for the efforts, I appreciate it, we all do, you're on the right side. Amber Heard is being cut from Aquaman 2 and her role will be recast, a source exclusively confirmed to Just Jared, read everything that we learned. How could a source you're not naming confirm something that Warner Brothers didn't confirm? And the real Laura B pitches in, of course, waiting on Warner Brothers' statement or it's another rumor. Exactly. And this clip out says, Warner Bros. Decided to recast Amber Heard's role after screen testing the movie. They're going to be doing reshots with Jason Momoa and Nicole Kidman, the insider shared to Just Jared, adding that the new actress would play Mera in Aquaman 2 and any other future DC films. Okay, so what the Quartering was saying is a lot of people thought that meant Nicole Kidman would replace Amber Heard as Mera, but I think the implication was maybe Kidman's role would be expanded and they'd replace Mera's scenes with scenes of Nicole Kidman. Because obviously Nicole Kidman can't play Mera, she's playing someone else, and she doesn't quite fit, I think, age-wise and things like that. And Marley says, this rumor has been popping up every few months for 3 years now, which is true, I've covered some of them, and some of them look more legit than others, so I hoped as well, and at times I thought some might be real, until a certain point, it's like, alright, this just keeps happening in a circle, and I gotta say, I'll believe it when Warner Bros. Pictures makes a statement one way or the other, which is exactly what she said, but that kind of rolled into my narration like really nice. And this person got fooled by Amber's narrative. There's a few typos here, but I'll read it as it is. I guess it's hell on earth for a woman dares to speak and dares to speak against in power. History won't remember any of you well who were so vocal against her. I've seen this film before enough to know what that justice for Amber Heard. Well, here's the problem. What history remembers is facts and evidence, which is what Amber Heard has zero of, which is why she finds herself in the situation of losing the role, possibly, of Mera, and huge speculation about her losing the role. And the thing is, we know it's not confirmed, but I think one of the reasons it's so widespread is because it's very possible. So things that aren't possible kind of fizzle out really quickly, even if they're fun to think about. But things that are possible, that'll probably happen, usually do keep rumors going because they might happen. And Bella says, what power? Johnny Depp is a man. If he was so powerful, she would have been stopped long ago from speaking. She had her chance by a jury, and they did not believe her. End of discussion. She hasn't learned a damn thing, and that's true. And here's another one that seems kind of pro-Amber, which says Amber Heard denies being removed from Aquaman 2, which I'm sure she would, but the problem is, can we believe what Amber says about anything? I'm going to say no. So it doesn't matter she denied it. What matters is what Warner Brothers says. Then I think we got a picture of Emilia Clarke there as Mera, which keeps going around, and I got to say this. Aside from Warner Brothers or an official source, I would take the word of a big star actor who said something. If Jason Momoa said, she's been removed, she's been replaced, I'm working with someone else's Mera, or Nicole Kidman said it, then that will be pretty credible because they generally won't be playing jokes or trolling the public. They'll generally say something like that about a job they're doing. Their reputation, would take a hit if they lied. That's another source I would trust, which obviously we haven't seen anything of. You guys, let me know what you think down below. Doing shoutouts, pop culture, celebrity news, stuff like that. This is not my first choice of a topic to cover, but I think it's important to just throw one more piece of opinion out there that we just gotta hear from Warner Brothers first. If you subscribe here, you'll get videos, rants, little humor. If you don't subscribe, I guess I'll be sad. But I'll get over it, make a new video, something like that. Rant done for now. See you next time.